Well, like every other night when my sleep is dead, I watch myself some late night YouTube. Uh, and I was actually watching some ordinary gamers today. And in one of those videos, I don't remember which one exactly was the one that I was watching. He had ExpressVPN as sponsor, and it's basically, what you typically hear from your YouTube personalities when they promote such VPN things, privacy, blah, 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 whatever shit I heard. And yeah, I was like, yeah, fuck it. And then I watched that video, and actually, in the recommendations, I saw where Mota builds his own VPN. And actually, there are a lot of videos like there where people are like, oh, yeah, don't buy a VPN, build your own VPN, and things, which is cool and all. And yeah. Anyways, and I watched the video of Muta, and he uses Oracle Cloud for it to host a server. Well, I wouldn't go too deep into that video. Um, and later on in this video, I would tell you how you can set up your own server my way and where exactly you're gonna be hosting it. Let me just quickly pull up my Firefox if I remember what workspace it was on. Yeah, okay, it was on the third workspace. Anyways, so VPNs, and I was going a bit more in depth with this. If you're using something like ExpressVPN, well, I don't know, man, you can't be saved. Just cancel your subscription. If you haven't already heard it, ExpressVPN, and I think a lot of these over here, I'm not entirely sure though. But I'm sure about ExpressVPN and CyberGhost. These things are owned by something known as what's that? That Cape Technologies company, which is quite shady. They were previously known as Crossrider, and they were into some quite shady things like distributing malware and God knows whatnot. So basically a bad company, like that's quite obvious. Uh, After that, they rebranded themselves from Crossrider to Cape Technologies and started acquiring random VPN companies, which includes ExpressVPN, which is being promoted by a lot of creators, as you've probably seen it everywhere, uh, including one of a few of my favorite creators, which includes something like some ordinary gamers, Electro Boom, and maybe a bunch more. I mean, I wouldn't, what do you call it, expect them to have a lot of this thing, knowledge about this. Maybe Muta a bit, because he did make this video right here wherein he installs his own, I think it was an OpenVPN server or something like that on Oracle Cloud. God, Muta, don't copyright strike me, please. Then I also found a video by Linus, which is right here. Actually, a lot of them I found in the recommendations. Uh, and there's the Linus one. Actually, Linus uses Vulture for hosting the server. And again, if you know about VPN, it's basically the purpose of it is privacy is what you're looking for. Then um, nah, don't use Vulture, because, well, to sign up to Vulture, you need a credit card, which is in turn tied to your identity, your real identity. And going back to some ordinary gamers video, Muta's video, Mutahar, well, I'm sorry, man, I really can't pronounce your name properly. He actually uses Oracle Cloud. If I can just, go to that specific area. Yeah, he uses Oracle Cloud to host his server. And I think he's using a pre-built image of OpenVPN. That's what he's using. Um, yeah. So a lot of these videos actually just tell you to install your own VPN server either on something like Vulture, DigitalOcean, or Linode. And yeah, that's fine and all, but all of those services do require you to provide a credit card, which in turn is tied to your identity. So that's not a lot of private. Anyways, as I've already mentioned, ExpressVPN bad, NordVPN bad. Pretty much every VPN which calls itself that, yeah, we are privacy conscious, we would not sell your whatever, is basically just plain simple bullshit. And don't use it. No matter who tells you to use it. Your favorite creator is telling you, go grab yourself 3 months free on ExpressVPN subscription. Just fucking don't do it. Don't buy it. They suck. They're gonna steal your data. They're gonna sell it. It's fucking ExpressVPN, man. Come on. You can actually look up all of these things. The thing that I mentioned about the being owned by Cape Technologies, I might leave a link in the description for that particular article. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. I'm just not gonna complain. I'm actually gonna tell you how you can build your own VPN without needing to use your credit card or your real identity, so you can, ultimately be anonymous, for to say, which is far-fetched because you can't really be anonymous. There are a lot of things like that. And sorry, if your threat model is that severe, then you're better off with Tor. So, anyways, we wouldn't step into the whole being anonymous territory here. I mean, basically, if you want some privacy, like proper privacy, then this video would be something that you should watch. Um, Anyways, if you do not want to go deal with CLI, run some scripts, and do things, the easiest way to get yourself the best VPN, I would say, is Mulvad. I can hands down recommend them because when you create an account, you don't need email and, well, whatever whatnot. They give you a random number which you can generate over here. You remember this, and you can add time, and like you can actually even pay in crypto to them. Right here, they actually even give you a 10% discount if you pay in crypto. So if you want a VPN which is privacy respecting and it's easy to set up, then I would say just get yourself Malvad. If not, and you want to take it a bit further, then follow along with this video. We're gonna install our own VPN server, which is not gonna be owned by a centralized VPN company like Malvat. I mean, they're actually pretty good. You can get them. Even I have a Malvat subscription, I suppose. Anyways, let's go further. Wherein we'll install our own VPN server. Anyways, I said like Linus right here. Do not use Vulture because you need your credit card there. Then there is AWS where you need your credit card. Even for Linode, basically every cloud thing would require you to have a credit card. So don't. The service that we're gonna be using is Privex. This is the site, and not a lot of people actually know about them. They're actually quite nice folks. Um, and this is their site. They provide VPS, dedicated servers, whatnot. And the best part with them is you can actually access their site through Tor if you want to, and even through I2P. And they take crypto. There you have it. So just click on get started. They have some things right here. You can be them in crypto. Actually, the VPS that we're gonna be using will be provisioned within 20 minutes. I wouldn't like be buying a server right now because I already have one. So you do this and you can click on start order process. Again, you can actually visit this whole site over Tor if you want to. They provide you the onion link right down in the footer section of the website. Let's just pick a virtual server in Sweden, obviously, because that's what they recommend. Because yeah, whatever. You can actually go and join the Discord server and see what's happening. Their whole community is on Discord. You can talk to the admins and support everything. It's gonna be working through Discord. You can actually get yourself even the 99 cents a month a plan from them, which is I think they give you unmetered bandwidth on this on 100 Mbps, which is for privacy reasons. Yeah, it's fine if speed is not your priority. But I would say spend a bit more and get 1G. But I'm not seeing uh, any server with 1 Gbps over here. So never mind. Actually, it's fine. So just pick one of these, and you need to specify your name. You can actually, you don't need to put your real name. You can put anything. Email, you actually do need an email to receive the what do you call it, the username and the password that's gonna be of the VPS. You can actually use a temp mail. They're not gonna tell you like, "Yeah, don't use temp mail. Use Gmail." You can use a temp mail here to get it. Then you pick the OS. I don't know why there's just option for Debian 12. It's fine. You can install Debian 12. Whatever it is, you pick it right here. And referral is not required. Don't, I mean, if you want to put your SSH keys, you can put it right there, and you can place the order and you can pay for this. And like within 10 or 15 minutes, you would receive an email with your IP address to your server, your username, which would mostly be root or whatever the distribution that you picked, and your password to log in. So that's about it. That's about Prevex, and you can actually read through their privacy policy as well. I'll just zoom my Firefox a bit over here, and you can see right here that they do not log your IP address whenever you're making a purchase uh, uh, for VPS or whatever. And leaving that aside, if you want, if you're that paranoid, you can even use their Tor service and pay in Monero and get yourself a VPS. All right, so once you do get yourself the VPS, we're gonna move to the next part wherein we install the VPN server itself, and I'm gonna keep it quite, I guess, easy. I'm not gonna do it manually. We're gonna be using a script. So to make it easy, like in a lot of these videos, like the one that Linus has and what Muta made, I still can't say his name properly. He just uses an image from the marketplace, which is OpenVPN, and even Vulture has one, I guess, in the marketplace. But regardless of that, I wouldn't recommend going to Oracle Cloud, Vulture, or Linode because they do need your credit card. So just get a VPS from Privex. After you have your this thing, you need to SSH into your Privex VPS. I have already done it. I'll just get the window over here. Um, I think let's just quit out of Firefox. Well, never mind. Leave it there. Anyways, so this is my Privex server. I'll just do a quick update. I actually installed Arch on this because I don't know. I like Arch, so I updated the mirrors. I'm not gonna do a system update. Really, I don't know. I might do it later. And the script that we're gonna be using is this one. This is actually what I've personally used to set up my VPN servers every time, and it just works. So this is the one, and it should pretty much work on everything: Debian, Arch, Ubuntu, whatever the server OS that you pick. So you don't have to do a lot of things. You SSH into your Privex server. You might run an update on it, and all you need to do is just scroll down to the usage section, and you need to copy this everything and just paste it in your terminal and run the WireGuard install sh as root, and it's gonna ask for your public IP address. That's correct. The Ethernet default interface, actually the default values that it's gonna give you are gonna be correct. All you need to do is just press enter. Just press enter again. The WireGuard server IP, just keep it default. Actually, don't have to change anything here. Just hit enter again, enter again. The port, just keep it default. DNS, Cloudflare DNS is fine. Just keep it. If you want to change it to something else, you can. The allowed IPs are also fine. You don't really have to change a lot of things here. And after you've basically just hit your enter key so many times, it's just gonna do its thing. Let's press the enter once again and let it do its thing. So after it installs the required packages, it's gonna ask you to name your client. Actually, you can add a lot of clients on this. Let's say you have your phone one, which is gonna be your client one. Let's say let's name our first client as phone one, and it's gonna the IP. It's gonna actually give the IP by default. You don't have to edit anything here. You can just keep hitting the return key, and as you can see, it's done. uh, it has created the config file, and we would need this config file on our phone to actually set it up. Actually, it even provides the QR code, Jen. I think I'm missing something. That's why it did not provide the QR code. So in your case, it might just give you a QR code that you can scan from the WireGuard app on the phone. So on your phone, you need to go to your preferred app store and install WireGuard. I don't really know about iPhones because they're shit and I don't use them. So you install WireGuard and it would allow you to scan the QR code. But if it shows up, then you can, scan the QR code. But in our case, it did not show up. And the file, if we just list it, is going to be right here, which is the wg0 client-phone1.conf. This is the file that we need. Actually, you can even okay, so I'm actually re-recording this part because OBS for some fucking reason just died. And actually, I think, showing you that the file is over here and it somehow failed to give me the QR code. Anyways, so I used bash upload, which is basically this command to upload that file. And I grabbed the link and I opened it and I downloaded the file. All you need to do is just move this file to your phone and open the WireGuard app on your phone, and you can import the file in the app. And with that, you would be able to connect to your newly deployed ultra secure private ultimate Pro Max VPN server. And yeah, that's about it. That's all for this video. Your key takeaways are: don't fucking use ExpressVPN or whatever fucking bullshit VPN your favorite influencer content creator recommends, because let's face it, they are shit and they don't give a rat's ass about your privacy. So don't use them. And yeah, that's it. Bye.